Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, I'm your host, J Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we'd arrived here at Corellia, the place where we're going to be saving one Darth Vowrawn from the clutches of one Darth Baras, our nemesis. We accepted a bunch of missions last episode, and for the sake of time, I have already completed those missions. Just assume that Varel has at this point become so powerful that only probably fighting against another Sith Lord or Sith Master will actually test her, and everything else is just a plaything.
I took care of your workers. Their revolt should quiet down.
Tuto uya hawan chochikospa. Nira disas limo crispa dodanki conque culpa.
Kikuro nenra, kamakalak. Lapura mamka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kambram.
The weapons facility is clear. The Drawl won't be distributing arms to anyone.
You boys see that? That's how professionals get things done. Command will get that factory under Imperial control in no time.
The Drawl will think twice before crossing the Empire again.
We can always hope. We'll get another walker and get back to the fight.
Alright, we are here now outside of the occupied corporate tower here. We've beaten a bunch of Republic soldiers to get in, so I presume now we'll look to speak with Darth Vowrawn. Didn't exactly go in stealthily here, so I'm curious as to what happens here in this scenario.
Sith, are you lost? You're in a Republic-aligned corporate headquarters.
I know you're Imperial.
Stand down. We're on the same side.
I, don't know what you're talking about. The consortium of corporations has cameras in every corporate lobby, so we are being observed by the Empire's enemies as we speak. A Sith comes in here, he's gonna meet resistance, so, we're gonna have to kill you.
You don't have to die. I know this is Darth Vowrawn's headquarters. I'm a friend. I come in peace. What if I surrender and you can make a show of taking me into custody?
Good plan. Follow my lead, my lord. All right, men. Make this look good. You're outnumbered, Sith. Put your hands up and don't make another move. Glad you came to your senses. Now you're going to our chief of security in the next room. Thanks for helping me avoid a messy situation, my lord. Lord Harish is in charge. He's just down there.
Too funny. Yes, because everyone would believe that one of the greatest Sith warriors right now would simply hand herself over to Captain Garrett. Sure. Why not? Right? Here's Lord Harish.
What? The alarms didn't sound? How did you get in here?
Relax. I'm not the enemy.
We know who and what you are. Sir Barris's most deadly apprentice has finally found us. My master has been on to you from the beginning.
I'm no longer Darth Barris's apprentice.
Yes, we've all heard about Baras betraying you. No one's buying it. Vowrawn can smell Barris's ploys 1,000 light years away. He knows the rift between you and your master is a ruse, painstakingly orchestrated to get you close enough to strike. So, drop the act.
No act. Seriously. Got betrayed. Twice.
Vowrawn and I seek the same goal. My sole purpose is to destroy Darth Baras.
So stubborn. We'll see your tune change when you're bleeding to death. Die, assassin.
Really don't want to kill you. Just saying. If you simply hand over your codes nice and gentle like, you won't have to die.
I'm not afraid of death.
Aw, you had to die. Deactivate force field. Right over here. Use elevator to access penthouse. Okay. Nice flags. Like the way they're designed. Okay.
Where is Darth Vowrawn?
You'll never find out, scum. You defeated Lord Harish, but you can't overcome the three of us at once.
Stop! Lord Ket, stand down.
My lord, retreat into the shadows. We will stop this assassin.
There could be 10 of you and you would fail. Leave us.
I haven't come to kill you.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. I applaud you. Convey my congratulations to your master for his superior gameplay. At least I die at Sith blood hands. I ask only that I not suffer the indignity of decapitation.
I've been sent by the Emperor's hands to ensure your safety. Baras is not my master. My mission is to bring him down.
Nothing more can be gained by maintaining the deception. Ah, if this is true, the game is renewed.
Darth Vowrawn, Baras says you gotta die.
Baras strikes!
Okay, well, that's a thing, sure. Also, why couldn't you defend yourself, huh? Just saying. You are supposed to be a Darth after all. Alright, well. That guy's dead. Let's go ahead and speak to Darth Vowrawn here. See if he finally believes me now.
That assassin had me dead to rights. You did not hesitate to defend me. My friend, I am convinced. What's more, I believe, with my help, you can defeat Darth Baras.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Then, I have a little confession to make. It is true that I'm here to lead our important war effort, but there are other reasons I chose Corellia. Significant pillars of Baras's power base are here, and together we can tear them down.
You clearly have great power, but the Emperor needs you alive. It won't take Baras long to dispatch more assassins. You will relocate to my ship where my crew can protect you.
Far be it from me to defy you. My protection here has taken a recent hit. But before I go, let me guide you. Most of the Dark Council knows Baras is not the Emperor's true voice, but Baras's two top agents force them to support his bid. One agent safeguards secrets that he uses as leverage. The other leads Jedi Masters in campaigns against Sith who defy him. Now, if they were to disappear...
My old master will be left high and dry.
Ah, exactly. His support on the Council will evaporate. Baras's first undercover agent is posing as Colonel Senks of the Corellian Resistance. His stronghold is a labyrinth of secret passages. Unless you scramble his security codes before laying siege, he'll be able to flee through a dozen different escape tunnels.
What about Baras's other agent?
My operative is uncovering the identity and location of his Jedi infiltrator. I expect results soon. For now, Senks. These pulse disruptors will kill all electronic code emissions, effectively locking Senks's secret passages. In truth, he's a fantastic resource. It will be a shame to lose an agent of his caliber.
I was so tempted to just say he must die, but... Darth Baras is the only one who needs to die. Along with Quinn, but that's besides the point. Maybe he can be reasoned with.
I'll compel him to denounce Baras and join you.
An excellent solution, if it can be done. My apprentices and I will report to your ship now. The minute I can point you to the second of Baras's agents, I will. For now, Colonel Senks.
My lord, I have Darth Vowrawn here for you.
My friend, I am in the hands of your crew now. They are an interesting assortment.
My people are capable. Don't worry.
I hope their talents are not required. If Senks doesn't hand over the files he safeguards once you've neutralized him, I advise destroying his database to eliminate it all. Once done, contact me. But leave the compound first. It's Baras's facility and sure to be bugged. Until then.
Alright. Getting a bunch of influence with a bunch of people there. Why don't we go ahead now and make our way back over to the main area to continue with corporate warfare and talk to Commander Jastal.
Zerka's camps are destroyed. How do we get the hull cracker?
I'll connect you to Darth Charnas at once.
My ship afforded a spectacular view of your work. Zerka's forces swarm like confused insects. They've regrouped to defend the hive, leaving the hull cracker storage facility vulnerable.
Tell me you have a plan.
Captain Jastal's team is in place, ready to grab the hull cracker. You'll lead a more direct attack.
Your target is Bral Tavar. He's Zerka Corellia's figurehead, the definition of corporate sleaze.
Bral Tavar has the hull cracker's detonation codes. Without them, the bomb's useless.
Break into his executive offices, get the detonation codes, then call me. My men will already have the hull cracker.
Tell your men to be ready for the final assault, Commander. I'll deal with Bral Tavar at once.
We'll have the hull cracker by the time you have those codes.
Alright. Now, I notice here the mission is to negotiate with Bral Tavar. Perhaps he's a man who doesn't necessarily want to die. We'll see how we feel about that once we meet the individual. Looks like he's down to our south. Brawl! Oh, Brawl! It's time for us to you and I have a talk.
I assure you, gentlemen, Corellian Engineering Corp has nothing to fear. The C9X droid will serve you well.
Just keep your hull cracker out of Imperial hands. We hear they've already breached your walls.
A mild annoyance. Even if the Empire grabs our weapon, it's useless without the proper codes. Tell CEC's board I have the situation under control.
I would say that.
Give me the detonation codes, or I'll crush your precious company.
Hold strong, Bral. Better to die free than live under the Empire's fist.
Speak for yourself. Here, take the hull cracker's detonation codes. Just, please, don't hurt me.
Well, that was easy. You know, you were so nice, you get to live.
You can have a long, healthy career serving the Empire. Just make sure Zerka follows your example.
Anything you say. I'll tell my employees about their new boss.
Commander Bral Tavar surrendered. I've got the detonation codes.
Good work. Thanks to your earlier assault, my men secured the hull cracker and prepped it for the blast. We'll send an officer or two in to deal with Bral and make sure his new loyalty stays firm. In the meantime, Darth Charnas wants to speak with you aboard the Tears of Taris. He's ready to assault CEC.
Excellent. Good work, everyone. Why don't we go ahead now, then, and... what's in here? Nothing. Let's go ahead and go over to the Tears of Taris and say hello to Darth Charnas once again.
Here are the detonation codes. Bral Tavar was eager to hand them over.
I'm sure he was. Thanks to you, the Zerka Corellia hull cracker is ours. These codes will awaken its power. Plus, due to your quick thinking with Bral Tavar, Zerka's learned to appreciate Imperial dominance.
The insurgents expect us to be violent. Show benevolence and they'll forget what they're fighting.
Compassion has no place in war. Remember that when you call on our friends at Corellian Engineering Corporation. With the Hull Cracker in our possession, we can finally shut down CEC and end their attacks on our rocket trams. But first, we must deal with their army. Legions of battle droids defend the CEC fortress. Our explosives team can't get close enough to detonate the Hull Cracker.
CEC's army will fall before my lightsaber.
We'd need a battalion of Sith, all as powerful as you, to put a dent in their numbers. There's only one other solution. These droids take orders directly from CEC. Signal towers transmit commands, and they obey with deadly precision. Bringing down the signal towers will disrupt the droids. Our explosives team sneaks in, detonates the Hull Cracker, and blows the CEC doors wide open.
CEC is about to lose contact with their army.
Once you remove the signal towers, contact Commander Kraid in CEC territory. He'll prepare you for our final assault.
After taking care of the 2 transponder towers, we're now about to contact Darth Turnus by Hollow.
The CEC signal towers are down. The droids aren't getting coordinated orders.
Very good. With their security confused, we can take the Hull Cracker right to CEC's doorstep. Everything is in place, Darth Turnus. Finally. Once CEC falls, the rocket trams can spread our forces across Corellia. Then this planet will be ours. We must move quickly. Zerka's Hull Cracker is already in the field. Are you ready to shove it down CEC's throat?
CEC ensured its downfall the second they defied the Empire. I'll see them punished.
Commander, have your explosives team prime the Hull Cracker. Once you're in, sack the border directors and disable the ion cannons. When the rocket trams are back online, we'll ramp up our invasion.
All right. Let's go ahead and meet up with the explosives experts. They should be over in the outer areas. Hello there.
Those droids will be on our tails soon. Keep them off while we rig this Hull Cracker.
All right. Oh. Okay. Dropping some droids out in front of us. No worries. Simple enough. We've defended the experts. They're still doing their hull cracking thing. Oh, more. Still good. A few more calibrations, they said. Oh, some more. Excellent.
Everybody get back.
They should be blowing this up now, looks like. Kaboom. Kaboom! Time for us to access the boardroom and say hello to the board of directors. Oh, board members, it's time for a vote.
First you break into my company, then you barge in here without an appointment. My droids will throw you out piece by piece. Then Darth Turnus will realize CEC can't be taken.
The sooner you and Corellia recognize Imperial rule, the better.
This is C9X, the perfect marriage of Zerka's lethality and CEC's inspired engineering. Even controls nearby droids with a custom signal emitter. Combat tests went through the roof. Costs a fortune, but that's the price of freedom.
You should have just bought a ticket off Corellia.
This marvel's an investment in CEC's future. Nothing's more important. Come on, C9X, show your stuff.
What? Okay, fine. I'll destroy your silly little droid. There go the battle droids. There goes your investment in C9X. Silly, silly people. Do they not understand?
Business is war, gentlemen. and we've almost got the scum beat.
Master Moss, we have company.
You? That means C9X. You destroyed him? Impossible.
I'm gonna give you one chance.
This is your last chance. Bow to Imperial rule or die.
No one tells me when to retire. Droids, attack!
Benton, she's got the C9X signal emitter. Maybe we should follow the nice lady's orders?
Corellian Engineering Corps stands for something. This is our chance to do the same. Go ahead, turn our droids on us. If you enslave CEC, it won't be with our help.
Do we want to keep them alive? It seems like there's a bit of conflict within the board members. Some of them not as eager as Benton here to fight the Imperials. Maybe they could be turned. Always better to have locals run the locals rather than having the occupation force in charge. But he did just try to kill me again after I told him it was his last chance. But now this says kill everyone. Kill everyone. Don't kill everyone. I feel like with Varel, after the betrayals, she was absolutely furious. Could chop down 100 Jedi and not a single drop of anger would have been depleted. But when she went with Vet to Tatooine and then had Vet kill for her when Vet probably didn't even want to, I think that kind of upset Varel, kind of snapped her out of her stupor, out of her rage. Yeah.
Droids, take them to Commander Kraid at the Imperial outpost. You'll learn that to serve the galaxy, you must serve the Empire.
You may have won this fight, but the Resistance won't fall so easily.
Okay, let's go ahead and overload the ion cannons. And
CEC ion cannons are offline. The rocket trams can run again. We must celebrate. Come to the tears of Taris at once.
Outstanding job. The CEC surrender shook the rebellion. We'll mold their board into icons of Imperial loyalty. My master wishes to express his gratitude.
I am Darth Decimus, member of the Dark Council, architect of Corellia's invasion. Darth Baras is right to hate one so powerful. Such strength. It fills the air around you. Corellia is filled with wretched people, crude, scheming animals, begging to be conquered. We can help them by winning this battle. But I require your help.
Anything for a fellow Sith.
Charity is for the weak and the lazy. The Empire is neither. You'll be well rewarded. Follow me and you'll swim in the spoils of war. But first, we destroy the rebellion. We must decorate Corellia with their dead. Take a rocket tram to the ruins of Labor Valley. Help Major Tradic burn the rebels out of hiding. Then we will speak again.
Alright, we've arrived here at the Imperial War Camp in Labor Valley. We've got Major Tradic here right in front of us. Let's see what he needs.
Welcome to the Blitz, my lord. Darth Decimus told me you'd be gracing us with your presence. What we've got here is a cleanup operation. Factories were moving massive amounts of supplies to rebels across Corellia. Bomber brigades came in. We rained fire on their heads, ripped the factories apart. We just need to beat down the rebels hiding out inside.
Such decisiveness is exactly why the Empire will win Corellia.
I'm honored to serve. Unfortunately, I've had to deal with some unsavory company in the process. We're getting intel from an inside source. Unfortunately, his dalliances with the local women make him perpetually late.
Manners, Major Tradic. We all have our vices. I'm sorry we haven't met. I'm Darbin Sul, Corellia's top counselor, friend to the Empire. I hope the Major hasn't dirtied my reputation?
I hear you're feeding us intel on the rebels.
I have friends, acquaintances in the Resistance. I pretend I'm sympathetic to their fight, and they tell me things like who's supplying them. Certain factories were churning out military-grade munitions, battle droids, you name it. All donated right to the Resistance across the core worlds.
That's why we bombed those factories into an inferno.
Not quite the subtle approach I hoped for. The bombardment trapped the rebels in the burning wreckage. Now they're angry, desperate, and sitting on the largest weapons stockpile in the core. If the rebels get those weapons functional, we may as well abandon Corellia.
I'll crush the rebels' horde.
Those Corellians fight dirty. Whatever munitions they've got have downed every squad sent their way.
You'll do better. Just wipe out their weaponry. If I know my people, they'll bow to the Empire once their hope is crushed.
Alright. Interesting character, that Darbin Sul. We've also got a mission giver here, Corgan Sturm.
Grab some turf, my lord, if you want to watch. The Corellian Star Drive Corporation has been funding resistance cells all over the city. So I'm turning their headquarters into a crater. As soon as I get the all clear from a buddy down there, I'll flip the switch and boom. No more corporation.
Rebellion like that cannot go unpunished.
Agreed. They're the biggest corporation on Corellia, so they thought the Empire wouldn't slap them down. This should... Ah, there's my call.
Blow it, quick! They know we're here! Repeat, the Republic's found us! Blow it!
Last. Long-range detonator's not working. The pubs must have put a dampening field up.
Does he need help getting out of there?
He'll get himself out. Right now, we got a bigger gundark to wrestle. A short-range detonator will still blow the charges, but you'd have to fight half the pub army while doing it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds. Respectfully, sir, you've got to help.
Be thankful that you've given me an outlet for my rage.
The pubs won't stand a chance with you taking care of things, my lord. There's a delay on each bomb after it's triggered. That'll give you time to get out of the blast zones. Don't stick around after you set them off. The timer's not that long. And it's a big boom.
Alright, detonate explosives. I can do that. And then we've got another mission giver here. Jerris Rez.
I'm ruined. Finished! Those Blastosalonians with their riots and their mangy hides. Too busy fighting the Empire to think about the working man. The entrepreneur.
They'll be put down soon enough. Then you can go back to whatever it is you do.
Arms dealing. At least until those rodents put me out of business. Major Tradic's expecting me to deliver a shipment of military-grade ordnance, but the Furball Coalition won't even let a rumor get through. It's not just the Solonians, either. Wookiees, Strawl, just about every fleabag in the galaxy's stonewalling me.
I break beasts' necks in my sleep.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, I bet you could do something about those walking carpets. I'm sure you don't give a Cathar's hackles about me, but there's an entire regiment of Imperial troops waiting for this gear. If you clear out those mongrels, I should be able to deliver the merchandise. Heck, I'll cut you in on a slice of the profits.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
So you'll do it? Maybe I'm not headed for financial ruin after all. The Wookiees and the Drawl are the ones I'm most concerned about. Thin their numbers a bit, and we'll be in business.
Okay, defeat rebellious Drawl and Wookiees. Kind of curious to see a Wookiee. Haven't seen one yet here. Also, I got a notice that we got mail. Just wondering where the nearest mail station is. Right over here. I want to see what this mail says.
Stand back. She's dangerous.
I'm not afraid of rodents.
This mail's from Brawl Tevar. Deepest thanks. Honored Imperial Representative, I am extremely pleased to report that Zerka Corellia operations have managed to resume in the wake of your humbling and potent attack. We have all doubled our efforts to ensure that we can put our full production capacity into the Empire's service as quickly as possible. I have attached a small token of our unending gratitude and loyalty. Please enjoy it in good health and victory. With utmost respect, Brawl Tevar, Zerka Corellia. Well, thank you very much, Brawl. I appreciate that. Now, we've got some things to kill, some items to destroy, all that and more. Oh? Hold on 1 second. What is this? There's a person. There's a heroic. We must take it. Where is this heroic? There you are.
Heal yourself up, Wexel. Don't worry. Those savages will be punished. My lord, you honor a poor soldier with your presence, but you're a welcome sight about now. It's the Wookiees. Shaggy brutes tore into my men with a vengeance. Less than a third of us escaped, and most look worse than Wexel here.
We're a long way from Kashyyyk. What are Wookiees doing on Corellia?
Corellians like them as factory workers. They're supposedly industrious, clever with tools, and have strong backs. My men have been converting Corellian factories for the Empires. No problems until we got to the Magna Gravitics plant. The Wookiees in the plant refused to hand it over. They ambushed us, and now they're holding the factory. It's a bitter pill.
An example needs to be made of them.
It'll be dangerous. The Wookiees aren't interested in negotiation or reason. They know every nook of that factory. And now, they've had time to make ready. You're going into Corellia's own savage jungle. Hopefully we can raise a glass when it's all done.
Okay, defeat some Wookiee battle masters. I can do that too. Anyway, all that and more next time. Hey everyone, J Square Jeremy here, and thanks for watching. Check out another video from yours truly, or take a look at the playlist for this series. If you haven't done so already, click on the logo to subscribe and keep track of this channel. Until next time, so long and take care.